For 66 years, the clock has been ticking. But tonight, we call time. Who will be crowned the 2015 champion? Chloe.
To have this much fun and then to win on top of it would mean the absolute world and more.
Christian.
I feel so humbled to have got this far. Winning would be just the cherry on top.
Danny.
I could do a great deal of goodness with that money.
Jack.
To win the whole shebang would just be sensational, but I'm literally on top of the world.
Joel.
To be a Big Brother finalist is very special. To be crowned winner is absolutely amazing.
Or Nick.
If I did win, it would just be the best thing that's ever happened in my whole entire life.
Who wins? You decide. It's the live final of Big Brother Time Bomb 2015. Please welcome your host, Emma Willis.
Bust-ups and blasts from the past. But tonight, the time bomb comes to an explosive end. 6 housemates have fought off the competition, and tonight, one of them will be crowned your champion and walk away with a whopping wad of Wonga, £116,100. Woo! But who's your money on? From a landline, call 090 20 44 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to win. From a mobile, call 650 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to win. For Chloe to win, add 04. For Christian to win, add 05. For Danny to win, add 06. For Jack to win, add 09. For Joel to win, add 11. For Nick to win, add 13. Here's Marcus.
Calls to the long number will cost 50p plus your network access charge. Calls to the short number will cost 50p. Or you can vote via the Big Brother app, where 2 votes will cost you 99p. And if you're voting by the app, remember to buy your vote credits in good time to use them. Voting closes in tonight's show. Please don't try to vote if you're watching on catch-up or outside the UK. Votes cast after lines close won't count.
You can find terms on the Big Brother website. Now, lines will be freezing in just over 1 minute, so don't hang about. We're going to be announcing who has finished in 6th and 5th place very soon. And we've got some old friends here to cheer them on. It's our ex-housemates!
Adjoa, Aaron, Amy and Sally and Harriet. Kieran, Sarah, Eileen and Jid. Simon, Mark, Harry and Sam.
It's going to be so much fun! But before the celebrations get underway, get the tissues ready, because it's time for our final dose of House Highlights.
Day 65, 10:05 a.m. Housemates are waking up to their last full day in the Big Brother house.
I get to see my mum tomorrow.
Jack is resting his eyes.
This is Big Brother. Jack is not allowed to sleep.
Jesus Christ, I thought it was gone. Jack!
Again.
Bloody hell.
The rest of the housemates are in the bathroom.
Doesn't it look nice on two in the bathroom?
No, Joel. Big Brother have just taken the banter to a whole new level today. I just jumped to the sky with Chloe. For 2 minutes, I've just put my head like that and just come over and gone, Jack, you're not allowed to sleep! Like that. I thought I'd done something wrong, that's all.
No, I'm warning you. Christian, please. No, Christian.
Ah!
1:15 p.m. Big Brother has provided a 3-course luxury lunch for the finalists to enjoy.
Do you start from the outside in?
Yeah, outside in.
What's this?
By my hand. It's nice, actually.
To an amazing time in the Big Brother house.
2015.
Thank you for looking after me, boys.
Well done.
Love you too.
Each housemate has a scroll with a question to answer about their experience in the house.
What does being a finalist mean to you? To be in the final of Big Brother is something that nobody can ever take away from me. It's something that in hard times I'll look back and think I was a Big Brother finalist. To share the experience with such amazing people and to be here throughout, it's just been incredible, and it's just one of the best things that I've ever done. So being a finalist means the world to me. So. Clapping myself.
Who has been your best friend in the house? I would probably say my 6 best friends in the house would probably be you guys, and that's well and truly honest. If I was to honestly have to say one person, I probably would say Danny. Whenever I have problems, we do, sit down together, and you do offer me a lot of advice, and despite the fact that I still consider you all fucking good friends. Yeah.
Who has changed your opinion of them the most? It would be Christian. On launch night, I thought you were a different person to who I thought you were, and I judged you for what you were wearing and your initial conversations with us, and that was probably wrong, and that was something which I know I shouldn't do and I won't be doing again.
What was your single favourite moment in the house?
Seeing Sarah's face.
When, all the old housemates from previous series come in and had a party. At that moment, I was on a bit of a downer and a bit lost in the house. And I had some reassurance from a few of the old legends, which I really needed, and it was a pick-me-up for me, and it kind of done me a world of good.
What will you miss most about the Big Brother house? You 5 boys all looking after me and looking out for me like I'm your sister, and to be left with the people that I am most fondest of has been amazing.
What will you take away from your Big Brother experience? Amazing memories from amazing people that have made this experience, and I'm sure it wouldn't be the same without them. And before I come in thinking, oh, I'm never going to like anyone that's in here, they're not going to be nothing like me, well, how wrong I was. So I'll take away great memories and, great people, and obviously a bit of cash in the process.
"12:47 a.m. Nick and Joel are bouncing in the bedroom.
Ready? Bum drop.
Oh, you did it!
I've got one, right? I'm gonna... Oh, I can never do that. Oh my God.
Watch out!
What is it? How do you do it?
Here we go, watch out! No!
No! Oh!
1:52 a.m.
Has Jack still got his thing strapped to his arm? Yeah. Fucking hell.
We could.
You got no chance, mate. He's literally sitting on that thing.
No.
Go on, Ben. Jewel.
Put it back, John.
Joel! Come on, mate. I even I thought you'd done with a joke. I even just thought I can't be bothered. I'm just going to leave it by the side of my bed because Thank you, Joel. I know it's a joke, but I think we've had our fun with it. We know you've got your reaction.
Boo-hoo. Love you, Jack.
Love you all too. You've got your reactions that you wanted with it. You provoked me before.
You miserable old sod, but I love you.
Love you all too.
This is Big Brother. Good night, finalists.
Oh. Good night, Big Brother.
Good night.
Good night. Thank you, Big Brother. Good night.
Been voting for the past 7 days, and the results are in. Now, 6th and 5th place are going to be leaving the house together tonight. It's time to talk to the house. Big Brother house, this is Emma. Christian, Danny, Jack, Joel, Nick. The viewers have spoken. Your fate is sealed. For the past 7 days, the British public have been voting for their winner. I can now reveal the 2 housemates with the fewest votes and leaving together are... Christian! Congratulations, you have finished in 6th place.
Amazing, Christian.
In 5th place is... Nick! Nick, congratulations! Christian and Nick, it is time to leave the Big Brother house. Please say your goodbyes.
I'll see you in a minute, okay? So good, Nick. Nick. Christian, you did amazing. Amazing. So good, lads.
Christian and Nick, please leave the Big Brother house.
Big bottle of champagne. Big fella. Let's kill it, yeah? Let's kill it, yeah? You'll be amazing. Come on, amazing.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, From a landline call 090 20 44 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to win. From a mobile call 650 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to win. For Chloe to win, add 04. For Danny to win, add 06. For Jack to win, add 09. For Joel to win, add 11. Calls to the long number will cost 50p plus your network access charge. Calls to the short number will cost 50p. Or you can vote via the Big Brother app, where 2 votes will cost you 99p. Voting closes in tonight's show. Please don't try to vote if you're watching on catch-up or outside the UK. Votes cast after lines close won't count. You can find terms on the Big Brother website.
Okay, time for a quick break, but when we return, I'll be going all George Foreman on these two and giving them a little bit of a grilling. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Big Brother Time Bomb, the live final. Now, before the break, your votes saw Christian and Nick finish in 6th and 5th place. Now, they didn't have what it takes to be top dog, but 4 pedigree housemates remain to sniff out the prize. So who is it going to be? Chloe, Danny, Jack, or Joel? We are going to be freezing the lines again in about 6 minutes. Your vote has never mattered more, so crack on if you want to have your say. Okay, let's make some noise for Christian and Jack. Nick! Christian and Nick! So much going on tonight! Christian, let's start with you. How are you doing? You made it to the final, came 6th. How are you
Crazy,
feeling?
literally so overwhelming. Coming so far, like literally getting on the show in the first place, that was such an overwhelming thing in itself. Getting to the final is just like unreal.
Why do you think you made it this far?
I guess great people supporting me. Do you know what? I don't know how I made it this far, quite frankly.
There were times, I think, when we worried how far you would make it because he was one of the quieter housemates, wasn't he, for quite a while. What was it like for you living with such big characters? Because there were some whoppers in there.
Yeah, I mean, even getting into the final, I often like questioned myself as to, you know, how do I fit in with these people? Because there's so many big characters, unique personalities, and like I'm just chilled. And I know there's a lot of really, really big people here.
Yeah.
And I just asked myself, like, where do I fit in? Do you know what I mean? So getting into the final was just
Did you
crazy
feel
in
like
itself.
Did you feel like you had a role in the house?
A little bit, yeah. I mean, I did try and like arguments and situations, you know, try and diffuse them, try and keep everyone calm and stuff. You know, I had some good friends in there.
Yeah.
Especially Danny. And obviously Nick. But yeah.
We did see you were one of the quiet housemates, and then you came out yourself, but we did see you worry quite a bit. You seemed to worry about what people thought of you. You seemed to worry about how you were coming across, and you said yourself, you're not very good at taking jokes.
Yeah, I'm quite a sensitive person, I guess.
Do you think the house, I mean, Big Brother's quite a thing to do if you are such a sensitive person.
Exactly.
So do you think it's toughened you up a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely. It's definitely made me come out of my shell a bit more, grow as a person, I think. It's made me realise that, you know, you've got to have thicker skin.
Yeah.
And definitely take things with a pinch of salt.
Yeah.
But, you know, I think it has helped me a lot.
Come week 5, you really seemed to have a thicker skin. That's when you really seemed to kind of come out your shell. Did you feel like you had to up your game to stay in there?
I mean, especially when someone like Brian came along. I got on very, very well with Brian. You know, he gave me a lot of advice, acted like a brother to me, so that was really, really good of him. So someone like Brian there definitely helped me out with how to handle situations. Definitely made me realise being in Big Brother is such a big thing, and you've really got to take advantage of it.
Yeah.
So that's what I try to do. Yeah.
Sorry. Someone else that really helped you out in there was a little visitor. Called Jasmine. Did you ever expect to have a cheeky snog on Big Brother with Jasmine Leonard?
Do you know what? Not at all. But I mean, the second she walked in, she was like, damn, she was hot.
So she's totally your type.
Yeah, she's definitely my type.
She has been a bit on the side, talking about you, saying what a wonderful person you are.
Great news.
I would imagine she's watching tonight, so have you got a little message you would like to give her?
Yeah. Put me on the spot there. Yeah, it'd be nice to see you later.
like to see her on the outside?
Yeah, yeah, that'd be cool, definitely. Yeah,
Okay,
absolutely.
how would you sum up your experience?
Like emotional roller coaster, I guess.
Yeah?
Yeah,
But
definitely.
you've enjoyed it?
Yeah, really enjoyed it.
Would you like to see
definitely.
your best bits?
Yeah, I would love to see
Here
my
they
best
are.
bits, of course.
It's Kristen.
How you doing? You alright? How you guys doing? I rap.
You rap?
Why is that funny, man? Straight to law, you never find any better. I understand that you're at the game well.
You still going?
Yeah.
Christian's very much like a lone wolf. He likes his exercise.
Do me a favour, do this. Honestly, you're too fucking good looking, you prick it.
Yeah, I must not be left alone with you.
Did Christian kiss Jasmine for airtime?
Yes.
We just kissed, innit? So people don't get me. Did I nominate you?
You want me to fucking bully you? I fucking will!
Which housemate put an end to a situation with an ex by reminding them of an intimate video of the two of them their parents wouldn't want to see?
That is evil!
That's a comment that was made with a friend, not with thoughts of my mum and dad watching it. I'm not here to entertain a fucking house, bro.
Yeah, you were. Look at that.
Fuck.
Shit. I love Christian for who he is, yeah, and he's someone that I'd love to keep friends with him for like life after this.
Yeah.
Christian is a remarkably intelligent person. To top it off, looks as well.
Okay. Is that good? The experience has meant so much to me. I've so many memories. I have grown as a person in here, definitely.
Nick! Are you okay? You were like a bag of nerves walking down those stairs and on the stage and sitting in here when we were in the commercial break.
Yeah.
Are you all right now?
I'm okay now, yeah, I'm loving it.
You are a massive Big Brother fan.
Yeah.
You're a super fan,
Yeah.
aren't you? So I would imagine it's quite daunting,
Yeah.
the whole process.
Yeah.
But what was it like living in there? How did it live up to your expectations?
It's surpassed them totally. I've never done anything like that, and I never dreamt that I'd get in Big Brother. And to have done it was just the most surreal experience. Meeting you now and being here right now feels like an illusion and a dream.
It's real.
I know, it's real. And it's just so amazing, and it's thank you to everybody that made this happen. So this is the best thing in the world.
During Cash Bomb this week, which has had a huge impact
Yeah.
on every single person that's still in there, we saw you. We saw you kind of trade yourself a place to the final by sacrificing Chloe. Did you ever feel guilty about it?
Yes, very guilty. And I also realised that I have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to get to the Big Brother final, and that's something that I've always wanted my whole life. And in the rush of the moment, I just did it, so I loved it. So, you know, I didn't love it, sorry. It was just something I did, and I don't regret it now. And Chloe's still here, and that's fantastic. And she sounds like she's got loads of support, so that's
She
amazing.
has got a lot of support. Something else that you also kind of did and don't regret is your relationship with Harry.
Oh, man.
I don't mean did in that way, by the way. There she is, jiggling about. You are quite, on paper, you're an unlikely couple.
Yes.
So what drew you to her?
She's just someone, sometimes opposites attract, and I have something really endearing and amazing about her, and I love spending time with her. I think she's beautiful, so I really want to keep seeing her after.
We saw you say to Joel that in the house, you guys were boyfriend and girlfriend. What do you want to happen on the
did I say?
outside?
Look.
You said in the house. In the house, we're boyfriend and
I'm
girlfriend.
not under any illusions. It's going to be really hard when you come out of here, and there's going to be some things that get in the way, but there's something I want and try to happen. But if it doesn't, then I just want to be friends with her afterwards. I want to just be friends and stay in touch with her.
She kind of dominated most of your time in the house. How different do you think your experience would have been had she not have been there?
She's part of my experience, and she made it as special as it is, and I'd never change anything about what I did. So without Harry, I wouldn't have probably got through it all. So she kept me going.
It seemed like lots of people thought you they lost you a little bit to her. Housemates as well, you know, they kind of said it to you, kind of always with Harry. We lost you to the bed for quite a while, to be honest, Nick. But was it quite a light relief to actually have somebody in there that you were that close with and that you
I need
could
somebody
rely
like
on?
that. Whether it be Jade, Harry, Nikki, I need somebody to sort of keep me going and stuff like that. And they definitely did, all three of those people, and every single housemate, yourself, everybody was fantastic. And it was my fault that I isolated myself, and I apologise. And everyone stuck by me, and that was fantastic inside.
Well, I think that's testament to you and what a lovely bloke you seem, is that no matter, you know, how much they lost you to a duvet and to Harry, they still liked you.
Yeah.
You said before you went into the house that you didn't have any friends. Do you feel like you've made friends?
I've made the best friends in the world, and I'm never gonna. That's the best friends.
You also said on launch night that you were loathable.
Yeah.
I think, and I hope everyone agrees, that you're extremely lovable. And it's been amazing to see you go in there, quite a nervous person who fiddles with his hair and picks his nose and does all of that, and who can't speak in public, to come out and be this quite confident person and have grown in there. So well done and thank you so much. Here are your best bits. It's Nick.
Oh my God.
What'd you do?
Nothing. I've got a tennis court, I've got a swimming pool, and I've got horse riding stables in my house.
You fucking do not.
He's got this posh sort of way.
It's so funny.
I've never had good sex in my life.
Stop making me touch your breast.
Lesbian?
No.
Oh my God, that is good.
How would your parents feel about you being a bed hopper?
Disappointed if that's how it looks on the outside.
I wish it never started.
Oh, God, I'm fucking sick of being your pity day. I'm going bed.
It's barbaric.
Well, I'm barbaric. Deal with that.
That's what I've been for the final.
Winners don't buy their way into a final. That's really horrified me.
Well done, Harry!
I feel totally lost.
I would like to sort of sit on his face. Oh, sweetie pie, he's a swan.
But he's the kind of guy I'd happily be best friends with.
Big Brother was my idol, and they say never meet your idols, and I've said in here, but in this case you really should, because it's one of the most incredible feelings in the world.
Thank you so much. Go and see friends and family. So exciting. So, Christian and Nick are out, and now just 4 remain, but not for long. It's time to talk to the house. Big Brother house, this is Emma. Chloe. Danny. Jack. Joel. The viewers have spoken, your fate is sealed. For the past 7 days, the British public have been voting for their winner. I can now reveal the housemate finishing in 4th place is... Jack!
Hey guys, amazing.
Jack, it's time to leave the Big Brother house. Please say your goodbyes.
Okay, thank you. Win it, Chloe. Thank you. Amazing, mate.
I love you, you fathead.
Time of my life, guys.
Oi, it's been a fucking
Thank
brilliant
you.
house, mate.
It's been a pleasure.
Well done, mate.
I will do. I will do. Thank you, guys. Yeah, of course.
Wow.
Well,
Hello, Jack,
Jack,
Yeah, I know,
please
mate.
leave the Big Brother house.
Hey.
Tell them that you love me. You want to marry
Oh,
me?
they ain't happy.
Jackie, you fucking work it.
Jack, you
we
own that.
love
Make
you.
it rain.
Wait, we love you, so don't worry about it.
Love you guys. I'll see you in a minute. See you next
10,
time.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank you.
Marcus with the numbers.
From a landline, call 090 20 44 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to win. From a mobile, call 6 50 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to win. For Chloe to win, add 04. For Danny to win, add 06. For Jewel to win, add 11. Calls to the long number will cost 50p plus your network access charge. Calls to the short number will cost 50p. Or you can vote via the Big Brother app, where 2 votes will cost you 99p. Voting closes in tonight's show. Please don't try to vote if you're watching on catch-up or outside the UK. Votes cast after lines closed won't count. You can find terms on the Big Brother website.
Thank you so much.
So in a few minutes, we're getting all the summer scandal from Jack. Plus, we'll be revealing who has made it to 3rd base. Don't go anywhere. Big Brother Time Bomb, the live final. We have got ourselves a 3-legged race to the finishing line, but who do you want to see take home the gold? Chloe, Danny or Joel? Voting will be freezing again in just over 2.5 minutes, so get a wriggle on. OK, please put your hands together for our 4th place housemate. It's Jack!
Thank you. Thank you.
Jackie boy!
Hello.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
4th place.
Yeah, very
How
happy
does it
with
feel?
that. No, amazing, amazing. I mean, I'll be honest, after, like, the money thing and that, I was just, wherever I finished, I was happy, and I expected to be going 6th or 5th, so to go 4th is brilliant. And
OK. We can't not acknowledge the fact that you're sat here with a briefcase full of cash.
Yeah.
That is yours.
Yeah.
But also, you've got a new haircut. Just
Yeah.
whip it off and let's have a look.
There you go.
Got rid of all of it.
Yeah.
Before we talk about the money and cash bomb, let's rewind right to the beginning.
Yeah.
And a few days in, you were voted as the early winner's favourite of the show.
Yeah.
Now, did you feel like that was a blessing or a bit of a curse to you?
In a way, it's an amazing thing to know that people obviously like what you're doing, you're entertaining them, which is great, but obviously it's a lot of pressure early on for people to say to you, oh, you know what, you're going to win, and a lot of people did over the first week from people saying, oh, and when you get voted that, it's very much a lot of pressure on your shoulders, but obviously I'm quite humbled to have had that, so it's an amazing thing.
Do you feel like does it put a filter on you? Do you have to be careful about, because you know that you're a favourite and it's so early on, I mean, there are weeks and weeks to go, do you feel like you need to be careful about what you say and what you do and don't change, and do you know what I mean? Does all of that go through
I
your
would say
head?
never. I've just been myself in the house, you know. Obviously I've gone through phases where I've been very up, and I've had phases where I've been a bit grumpy, a bit old-manish, but that's just me. That's how my friends know I act, and that's how I act. So.
I love Grumpy Jack.
No, thank you.
You are quite grumpy.
I can be, yeah.
But I quite
no,
like it.
Yeah, thank you.
I do. You had the chance to take a car, though.
Yeah.
Why not? Why?
Because I didn't sign up for an experience to leave after 4 days. That was not my prerogative. I came to do a show and to make as many days as I can, and I'm so happy that I made the last day. That was my aim, and I've done that, so...
Did you ever regret it? Because you were very much on a high at the beginning, and then you kind of fell out of favour because Grumpy Jack emerged. Yeah. Was there ever a time when you went, maybe I should have taken that
There
bloody
were
car?
moments, to be fair, after the 4 in, 4 out, and there were certain, like, crap days where I thought to myself, I said it sometimes like sort of a joke, like, oh, I could have been gone by now, sort of thing, but no, never any regrets of it. I was always going to be happy leaving no matter what, looking back.
So where did Grumpy Jack come from?
Well, it's something that's been there the whole time, but...
What made him come out there, though?
Because sometimes I can't be happy 24/7, and sometimes...
Why?
Well, I'd say after the 4 in, 4 out night, I struggle with change, and when it all changed in the house, like with new faces and that, I really struggled to adapt, and that's where it just came out of nowhere, really. But it is one of my character sides.
You also seem to struggle with nominations.
Yeah.
You don't like being nominated.
No, the thing is
Jack, you don't like being nominated.
No, but I always said if people were going to nominate me, I wouldn't mind being nominated as long as people nominate for a valid reason. Yeah. I didn't see waking someone up to do a task a valid reason. I didn't see because someone doesn't connect with me because they haven't got the balls to nominate someone else isn't a valid reason. So if people had a real reason for choosing me,
what about you didn't seem happy with Sam's reason either, and she nominated you for being angry and a bit grumpy grumpy.
Yeah. No, it was...
Which you just said.
It was true, but I did say after the time that I kind of accepted the fact that she was going to choose me over Chloe. I knew that was going to happen.
Yeah.
It got to a point where I wasn't willing to nominate Chloe, so I knew if Sam went, she was going to pick me, and when Sam did, it was just a natural reaction.
But you do have to nominate, and sometimes you do come down to the point where you have to nominate over silly reasons.
Yeah, no, it's very true. It's very true.
Let's talk about Cash Bomb.
Yeah.
Because you have got a suitcase there, a briefcase, sorry, with, is it £23,900?
Yeah. Thank you.
This week seemed to be a real test of everyone's strength with money, but also everyone's genuine friendships in the house.
Yeah.
Everybody seems to have been knocked by it. Who has been the most affected by the Cash Week?
What, in terms of maybe like the person?
Just how people change. Everybody changed
There was a reaction because suddenly it went from a situation where it was a team and people seemed to state that I was going by myself, but it seemed like everyone was like, no, you've got to do that for the money. I was a bit disappointed when I didn't refuse to cut my dressing gown and everyone was saying, oh, you should have done that, you should have done that. But, you know, that's the way it was. I think tensions rose because obviously for the pot, people wanted to keep raising it and tasks were a lot more stressful.
Well, everybody said it's the winner's money, it's the winner's money, it's the winner's money. And then all of a sudden someone was offered money.
Yeah, exactly.
Or a few people were offered money.
And of which I accepted the £5
And it was taken. Yeah, absolutely. £23,900. Did you ever think twice about pressing that button?
No, never. I mean, throughout the day, the money wasn't added onto the prize fund. I assumed there was going to be some sort of twist. When I walked in the room, saw the buzzer and saw the cash, I thought, right, this is what's coming.
Did you ever feel guilty?
No, never, because at the end of the day, everyone had the entitlement to press the button, and I had already stated that if it had come to it, I would do it. So I knew Christian was going to press. I feel a little bit bad for Christian, because I know he would have wanted to do it.
Why do you think you kind of got away with it? No one gave you a hard time,
No.
but Chloe got so much grief for £5,000. Why do you think it was okay for you?
I kind of feel like the reason why we didn't necessarily think of a grief for the £5,000, it was just because I wanted her to take the money. I was glad she did. It was just throughout the week, we were constantly told, oh, don't do that because you're going to affect the prize fund, or, you know, you have to do that for the prize fund because that's for the winner. But then when someone else dips into it, you kind of think, well, hang on a minute, you've been telling us all week to do that. And it's a little bit, but she's brilliant, and, you know, I'm buzzing for her that she's got that, which is great for her.
Jack, thank you. There's never enough time in these things.
I know, it's unfortunate.
You've had quite the journey.
Yeah.
Here are your best bits.
Oh, dear.
It's Jack.
Wow, what a time to be alive. Where's the fridge? I could do a cup of tea. Sorry about this.
Oh. Can't look at Jack, not like him. Look how big and cute he is. Can we make a toast?
Let's actually make toast.
I think he's a very likeable guy.
Hands on Bill, good Bill.
Cracking day, Jack.
Cracking day.
What would your message be to your adoring fans?
Here he is in his dressing gown.
He does actually think he's king of the house.
I know. Honestly, Twitter, what are we talking?
200,000.
He's buying everything I've said.
When you got the one about the fans, made up.
Go in and go hold her hand and make sure she's all right.
I will go and make sure she's all right because she's my best friend.
Go ahead.
You know what? I'm not an evil person like you people, you know. Fuck off. At your age, you're a child. It's a game show.
I think your true colours have come out.
No, they've not.
The first housemate to press their button will receive the cash.
Guys, fuck off! Seriously. Look at me. I look like an Oompa Loompa. I can't stay like this.
Jack, he's a down-to-earth guy. He's like a big kid in the playground.
Oh, bloody hell, you got me, jeans.
Jack is great, and he's just so laid back.
Oh, what the fuck? My experience has been entertaining. It's been carnage, but it's been literally the greatest experience I've ever had. Thank you.
Jack, thank you.
Thank you, Emma.
I think you still look great, Anne.
Oh,
Go
thank
to
you.
your friends and
Thank you very
family.
much. So good to see you. Well done, boy.
Okay, 3 prize fighters remain, but who's about to get knocked out of the ring? It's time to talk to the house. Big Brother house, this is Emma. Chloe. Danny. Joe. The viewers have spoken. Your fate is sealed. For the past 7 days, the British public have been voting for their winner. I can now reveal the housemate finishing in 3rd place is... Danny! Danny, it's time to leave the Big Brother house. Please say your goodbyes.
Good luck, yeah? Good luck, guys, yeah? Oh.
Sunderland, yeah?
What?
Sunderland.
Yeah.
Am I gonna... Oh, God, are you nervous?
Yeah.
It's
I'm
gonna
not
change.
shitting it.
Right, even got a pair of fucking
Danny,
uniforms.
get your
Can you
mic.
quite explain that
Right,
to
sort
me?
your tie out.
Right, get your mic.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Um,
Got your
I might be able to
aftershave.
fit this in my pocket.
Pop your mic in your upper pocket,
Yeah.
maybe. That's better.
Do you want me to take this for you?
Yeah, shit. Guys, fucking love you both. Well
no,
done.
Danny, thank you for everything. I don't think I can do it
Congratulations,
without you having my
Danny!
back.
You've come third!
Smile.
Please
Love you,
leave
guys, love you.
the
My best
Big
friend, Danny.
Brother
Love you, guys.
house.
I love you, Dan.
Fucking love you!
Dan. What are we doing here?
Oi, smile both of you, embrace it, smile. Love you both.
10,
Thanks, guys.
9, 8,
I love you.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's all about the fans. So, Danny has been set adrift, but who do you want to see sail to victory? Voting has reopened once again for the final time. This is it. Who is your winner of Big Brother 2015? Here's Marcus.
For Chloe to win from a landline call 090 20 44 58 04 or from a mobile 6 50 58 04. For Joel to win from a landline call 090 20 44 58 11 or from a mobile 6 50 58 11. Calls to the long number will cost 50p plus your network access charge. Calls to the short number will cost 50p. Or you can vote via the Big Brother app, where 2 votes will cost you 99p. Voting closes in tonight's show. Please don't try to vote if you're watching on catch up or outside the UK. Votes cast after lines close won't count. You can find terms on the Big Brother website.
So we are just moments away from Danny giving us all the goss from the gap. Plus, we will be getting serious. The 2015 Big Brother champion will be announced right after the break. Welcome back to Big Brother Time Bomb, the live final! This looks brilliant tonight. So, after 66 days of Time Bomb mayhem, the clock is about to stop. So, who will be the housemate of the hour? Chloe or Joel? One of them will be crowned the Big Brother champion and walk away with the life-changing sum of £116,100. You've got about 2.5 minutes to make your final choice, so please get it moving. But first, please, a huge round of applause for our third-placed housemate. It's Danny!
You took bronze?
Yeah,
Third place.
Oh, amazing, absolutely amazing. Thank you.
You were loving it out there.
Yeah, it's just so overwhelming, especially to see like a lot of my friends out there with T-shirts on and stuff like that. People holding up posters. Never thought that in a million years. So it's amazing.
And all in here as well.
Yeah, I know.
This week we saw you say that you'd be happy just to make it to week 1.
Yeah.
And now you've made it to day 66.
Yeah, I mean, from the start you have targets, and just get past the first week was a target, and then halfway, and anything after that is just a massive bonus. And coming third just means everything amazing.
You only ever received 2 nominations in the whole time.
Yeah.
That's quite an achievement.
Yeah. I don't know how, but yeah, it's amazing, amazing.
I think the house obviously saw you as a father figure.
Yeah.
And it looked like you kind of relished that role. Did you think going in there, father figures normally last quite long, like house chefs normally last quite long.
Yeah.
Did you know that that would be kind of a good way to go?
I never thought I'd be like that at all, because like, obviously watching the previous shows and stuff like that from such an early, young age, I never thought at one point in the show I'd be the oldest in there. And when people kind of look up to you and turn to you for advice and stuff like that, you kind of just fall into that role. And people say you're the alpha male of the house and stuff like that, so you do just fall in there, and it's a role that I'd love being. So just the fact that people looked up to me and stuff like that was a good feeling, yeah.
Who did you feel you had to look out for the most? Because it did seem like you were looking out for them, especially the younger ones.
Yeah, like you said, it was a lot of the younger ones, you know, because they are young and they probably will find it the toughest out of everybody. But for me, it was Chloe, you know. She lost Harriet straight away, well, after a couple of weeks, and I think she felt a bit on her own. Even though everyone loves her to pieces, I could tell she was missing her boyfriend, Matt, a lot, and her family, her dad and mum. And I could see her always welling up a bit, being on her own and crying and stuff. So I don't know, there's something about Chloe that I just wanted to be there for her.
I think if we take our mind back, the dad of the house in the beginning was Kieran, very much.
Yeah, definitely.
He left.
Yeah.
You became dad of the house. Mark arrived, squared off against each other. Oh my goodness. Then there was accusations of you sit on the fence.
Yeah.
How do you feel about all of that?
At the time, when he arrived, I thought, oh no, like, I'm just going to hate this geezer. And we had that row, but you know what? After a few days, he kind of expressed he's here to play a game. He's going to rub people out the wrong way. I got that, but after a while...
But you did let him rub you up the wrong way.
Yes, I did, yeah, massively, and because he's very good at it. And I was friends with him, you know, but after a while it gets too much, and in the end I just had enough of it, and I said, you know what, I'm just not going to waste any more time arguing with you, but he still managed to rub me up the wrong way.
You had quite an interesting relationship, actually, because you could see how much he wound you up, but you could also see that you had like a mutual respect for each other.
Yeah.
So it was quite fascinating to watch.
Yeah.
You were nominated for being the nice guy.
Was I?
Yeah, you were. And it did seem like you were quite measured in the things that you did, maybe the way you were coming across, but then we saw that temper come out in you.
Yeah.
Were you trying to hide that side of you?
I was, yes. It's not. I have got a bad temper. I thought I'd be able to control it. It's not something that I do. You know, I don't lose my temper every day or something like that, but I can lose my temper, and it just goes to show you how hard it is in there. You know, it's a lot harder than you think, and that's just me, you know, and that temper come out, and I couldn't help it.
Something that has changed everybody this week was Cash Bomb.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Talk about seeing people change for money.
I know.
It was fascinating. You and Harry were the only ones that were never seemed to attempt to take it, or never seemed tempted by any of it.
Yeah.
Why not? And with hindsight, do you wish you had you had the chance?
I felt like, you know, I don't know, like if you're going to win it, you're going to win the show, and you're going to win the whole thing, you know. There's no point. I didn't see a point in just dipping in just with little bits here and there, you know. I do kind of wish I did get something, because I've got.
If you'd have won that game, would you have taken the $5 grand?
I wouldn't have. No. I wouldn't have. But I did have reasons for where that money could go, so that's why I was a bit two minds for taking money, because I've got good reasons for that money to go. So.
Okay, finally, Danny, please spell canoe.
C-A-N-O-E.
Very best mate.
Thank you.
It's Danny.
Fucking hell.
How scary is that?
Cheers.
I think the girls will like him.
Mate, what can you do?
You're better looking in real life, though. You look ugly on telly.
Aisling, Sarah, which one did you prefer?
I'd have to say Sarah now. Just want someone to come in here and just cause a massive stir and just fights all over the show.
This is my fucking house. Don't come in here
Your
upset
house,
fucking
yeah,
people.
your house, mate. Yeah,
Trust me.
Put me in your column, Helen. Put me in your column.
You know the man.
Fucking mad. Fucking dickhead. Fucking mad.
Danny, what are you doing? Danny!
Stop fucking shouting at me, Chloe! Shut up, for fuck's sake!
Can you spell canoe?
C-A-N-O-E. Fuck you, Canoe.
You're gonna fucking love this! Danny is the kind of man that your dad or granddad would say, chuffing hell. He's a nice lad.
Fuck me!
He's a sweet, honest guy who cares for people.
I think Danny's really cool.
The experience has meant everything to me. I've learned a heck of a lot about myself. This has been a massive learning curve for me in life, so it's been a wonderful time for me.
Go see friends of Danny.
Okay, this is it. The results are in. You have chosen your winner. Either Chloe or Joel is about to be crowned champion and walk away with £116,100. It's time to talk to the house. Big Brother house, this is Emma. Chloe. Joel. The viewers have spoken. Your fate is sealed. For the past 7 days, the British public have been voting for their winner.
Chloe with the last two.
I can now reveal the housemate with the most votes. And the winner of Big Brother 2015 is...
Chloe won it. Chloe.
You don't do it, come on.
You are the winner, stop it.
Joel, congratulations. You are this year's runner-up. Joel, it's time to say your goodbyes.
Joel.
Right, let me have a spray. Big Brother,
You are
return my
getting that
after
Vespa. If I don't... I'll never forgive myself if you fall off, but you are getting that Vespa.
I'd rather a Burberry.
Oh, you can wear both.
Congratulations, Joel. You are the runner-up. Please leave the Big Brother house.
Chloe, well done. You deserve this. And I will see you very soon. Well done.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Chloe, well done.
4, 3, 2,
Winner.
1.
You
Before our runner-up Joel dishes all the dirt. Join us after the break. Welcome back to Big Brother Time Bomb, the live final. Now, before the break, you decided that Chloe was your winner! We're going to be chatting to her very soon. But first, I'm joined by our runner-up. It's Joel! Second place.
Yeah.
Feeling happy?
Very humbled that people have picked up their phones to vote for me. And I have come second to an amazing, well-worthy winner in Chloe. And she...
It's brilliant to watch you all actually coming out, because everybody has been so nervous, haven't they? Every single housemate that's come out tonight. And you seem as cool as a cucumber. Underneath, are you shitting it just a little bit?
Just a little bit. Just a little bit, maybe. But it's something you have to do, and it's something which I knew I was going tonight, and you just have to embrace it and make the most of it.
You're also you were the house politician, though.
I was,
Do you know what I mean? You know how to conduct yourself.
Okay.
You know how to speak.
Okay.
You know how to debate.
Right.
Very, very well. Did you ever use it to your advantage?
I would be lying if I said I didn't, and I think anyone and everyone should use what they are blessed with to the best of their ability. And everyone in that house has talents, and for mine, I think debating was one of them. So, yeah.
I loved it when you did it. I know, you know, there were times when, like in the poll, and some of the housemates said that you were quite manipulative in your line of questioning. Can you see how they would think that, or why they would think that? Because you are very inquisitive.
I mean, I wouldn't call myself a manipulative person. And if you ask a person a scenario and put them in a scenario and the truth comes out of that, I wouldn't call that manipulating. It can come across as manipulating, and that's something I need to work on.
That's dragging out the truth.
That's dragging out the truth, yeah.
Is that what you call it? One thing I think that was very admirable about you was that you knew your own mind, you stuck to your guns, and you stood your ground. Did that ever become difficult in there?
It was difficult, and the biggest regret of mine in the house was delivering a killer nomination last week, and that was the hardest thing. And that is a regret that I have, that I potentially took part in evicting a Big Brother winner.
You did. You were really kind of firm about that, and you said, I didn't sign up to do that.
Yeah.
But you did sign up to do Big Brother.
I did.
And anything can happen in Big Brother.
Anything can happen in Big Brother.
So if that comes along, why shy away from it when it's part of the task that is at hand?
Well, I'm sure you know I'm very rebellious, and my rebellion would have been that we refused to give Big Brother an answer, and Big Brother would have had to resort to the public vote, and the public decides who they want in their house. They've picked their winner, and that is how it should be. And to me, what right do I have to take away? What right do I have to take away the right for someone to be in that house?
But Big Brother says expect the unexpected, so
Absolutely.
sometimes it has to fall to you.
It does, yeah.
Did you think it might make you look a bit better if you refused to do it?
No. If I wanted to do it, I would have been pushing to evict someone like Chloe, the strongest person in there, because that would have bettered my chances.
Right.
If you think about it.
Okay, so not to kind of make yourself look good.
No.
I'm not saying that's a bad thing.
No, it's not.
Or I'm just asking. It's just a question.
Well, I was voted a game player, wasn't I? So, you know, I'm not going to come out and say it was something I did to look good. It was something which I wanted to stick to my guns.
If you were playing a game, I love the way you played it.
Well, I can't say thank you, because that would
I
be...
also, we've got to talk about Cash Bomb, because
Yeah.
we've talked to everybody about that tonight, because obviously it happened recently, but it also seemed to change everybody in a certain way. Money came into the equation, and it all just got quite real. Who do you think it affected the most? The fact that cash was at hand?
I mean, Jack took £23,100, and or £900. That is a life-changing amount of money, and I don't begrudge Jack at all for taking that. And he made the most of it, so it would be Jack.
OK. We learnt also this week about your love of pizza.
You did, yeah.
In fact, £2,500 is what you would spend on a pizza.
You know, that was the
And then you lied about it.
What do you mean? That's the sort of thing, you go into the diary room and you make up a joke, and then Big Brother sort of calls you back in and you find this pizza thing there. It was a frozen pizza. It was a tiny pizza.
You said it was an accident. How is it an accident to spend £2,500 on a pizza?
Because I said I'd pay £1,000 for a pizza and £2,500 if they threw in a chocolate fountain, and they didn't. So,
Do you feel like we've done you over?
I think so, yeah. Just a little bit. But...
It's been brilliant seeing someone like you who is really into politics, who is a really young guy, who is really intelligent and really well educated, kind of teach the house quite a lot and come on this brilliant little adventure and show us that fun side of you.
Yeah.
You love slut dropping. You know every word to every popular song.
Yeah. That's sort of one of the things I listen to in my car, but, you know, it's not the sort of thing you admit, but it sort of came out on Big Brother, and... You know, it's out there now, so I'll just have to make the most of that.
Will you slut drop with me later at the after party?
Yeah, we'll do it together.
Do you promise?
I promise.
OK, good. Thank you. I love you. Here are your best bits.
Oh, no.
It's Joel.
You look a bit like Leonardo DiCaprio.
That's not bad, I'll take that, yeah.
Hello, hi, good to see you, pleased to meet you. Hi, thanks for coming to my show.
He's funny and he's weird and he's into politics.
Do you think there's anything wrong with waterboarding?
An egg comes out of a chicken's bum.
An egg comes out of its just under its beak.
You are white little dog.
No.
I was walking around in girls' clothes and knickers. I can't work out if he's just being fake.
When the new Time Warp housemates come in quite a power position, he sort of just jumped on the bandwagon.
I'm not here to brown-nose anyone, and I'm going to be myself.
It's like living with a prepubescent David Cameron on the warpath.
I want to eat that.
Just because you don't need the money doesn't mean everyone else don't need the money.
The deal is done. £2,500, one pizza.
What a dick.
Oh, dear.
Oh, my God, Joel.
Pizza definitely is my Achilles heel.
Awkward.
You've been a total star, and you're a Conservative, that's all.
Joel has me wetting my pants every day.
He's so funny, he's so clever. He looks out for me as well, which is a good friend.
My time in the Big Brother house has been enchanting, unique, and it's been a process that I have really enjoyed.
Thank you.
Thank you, Emma.
And congratulations.
Thank you.
Go and see your mum.
Oh, wow.
Thank you. And then there was one. After 66 days on lockdown, the winner of Big Brother 2015 is finally coming out of the house. It's all happening right after the break. Welcome back to Big Brother Time Bomb, the live final. So you have chosen Chloe as your winner. Are you ready to meet her? For the final time. Let's talk to the house.
Congratulations.
Big Brother house, this is Emma. Chloe.
Hi.
Congratulations! You are the winner of Big Brother 2015! Chloe, it's time to leave the Big Brother house. Your public awaits.
Thank you so much.
Chloe, congratulations! You are the winner!
Oh my God, I've won.
Please
I've won.
leave the Big Brother house.
Oh my God, I can't do it. Talk to me, Big Brother.
You can do it, Chloe.
Oh. 2 steps on the eye. Oh my God, I'm here. Oh my God, I'm here.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
you for 66 days. You look absolutely gobsmacked.
I'm so shocked. I just don't feel like I deserve this.
Why? Why do you feel like you don't deserve it?
Because everyone was just so amazing. Oh, I'm chuffed.
Why do you think you haven't been amazing?
I don't know, because I just don't know. I'm just gobsmacked. I don't know what to say, Emma.
Well, please know what to say, because we've got minutes to fill. We want to hear what you think.
Right, better sort me now.
You have just won Big Brother 2015, and you've also just won £116,100.
Oh, my God.
It's quite an odd amount. And then you've got another £5 grand to boot.
Oh, my God.
Why do you think you've been voted the winner?
I have got... I really think people just forgot I was in there, and then... I just don't know. Girl power, maybe. Girl power.
No, we didn't forget that you were in there. I know it's very overwhelming. Normally you come out, you have a little commercial break, you have time to think. We dragged you out, sat you down, and we're cracking on with the questions. Let's start with, let's go back. And I mean, you've just said you don't know why you're here.
Yeah.
You were described as the normal girl.
Right.
In the house. It was said in the house.
Yeah.
You kind of said yourself, you were the normal girl.
Yeah.
Did you worry that that wasn't enough?
Yeah, I did,
Just being normal?
There was a point when I got put up for nomination for being the least deserving to be there, and I just felt like a little bit talentless. Not that I'm in there to prove any talent, I just felt like a little bit out of place sometimes and a little bit overshadowed. Because, like, back in Doncaster with my mates, I'm rolling all over the floor, but in there, it's just... It was just a little bit overpowering.
I know, but, you know, as you said, like, people were in there, they had talents, they did this, that and the other, but Big Brother is for all. And it's for,
exactly.
you know, us that watch it, we're all normal and we want to see people that we relate to.
Yeah.
And you are very relatable.
Am I? Oh, God, thank you so much.
So, enjoy it.
Thank you. I'm just... Thank you all. Thank you, Emma, so much.
You've been a really kind of steady, strong, secure housemate.
Yeah.
And then recently, we've seen your feisty side.
Have I? Oh, gosh.
Come out a little bit.
Right.
It seemed to coincide with the arrival of Cash Bomb Week.
Yeah.
Which seemed to bring out a different side in everybody.
Yeah.
We saw you in the diary room really worry about it changing everybody.
Yeah.
But it seemed to change you as well.
I thought that might have been how it come across.
But did you feel like it? No, not that it not necessarily came across that way, but the fact that everyone's changing, I would imagine, is automatically going to make you change.
I feel like I loved those people in that house so much for what they were, and I was so worried that people were going to show true colours and they might change, but I had so much trust in that they were what they said they were. And I was trying so hard for everyone to try the best. And when we're tasked and we've applied to do this, I want everyone to give it 110%. It wasn't as if I was like egging them on and then I stole £5 grand, because it was putting it in the prize pot for the winner and not spending it on pizzas and football scores and silly things. But Yeah, it just was an awful atmosphere that week.
So after saying it's the winner's prize pot,
And I
we're doing
don't-
it for the winner. What?
I got it in the end.
I mean, we've got to ask you. We've got to ask. Why take £5,000? That is not saying you shouldn't take £5,000.
I've regretted it.
But I know. But then also, why regret it? Because this is part of the game.
Yeah.
These moments are put there to tempt you,
and
it did tempt you.
Yeah, and like a game, the way Big Brother worded it was like, everyone's going to have the opportunity of £5,000. So I thought, wow, me and all my mates get £5,000. The winner gets all this money. We're going to come out, we're going to be high-fiving, we're going to off to Benidorm with our £5,000. Turns out it's only me and Sam who had this £5,000. And
only you two that kept it.
Only those two that kept it, yeah. I just, the way it was worded, I assumed everyone was going to get offered £5,000. I thought I had not a cat in hell's chance of winning. £5,000 to me is an amazing amount of money. And I thought everyone would be chuffed for me.
Well, I think everyone was chuffed.
Yeah.
They were just shocked because
Yeah.
of what you had said building up to that point about it being the winner's money.
And that's what upset me the most, that little bit of disappointment that they had.
Then Jack pressed the button after 1 second and got 23,000... How much was it?
900. Oh, yeah, at the end of it.
He didn't... I said this to Jack as well. He didn't seem to get any stick for that.
No, he never.
Whereas you got stick for £5,000.
Yeah.
Did that annoy you?
No, at the first I was a little bit like, oh, come on, lads, is this for real? But at the end of the day, it was the disappointment thing that I'd been encouraging everyone to try the best, and then I took the £5,000. So I think it was just the shock and the disappointment at first, only for a short period of time. So at that point, I'd done it, Sam had done it. We were just all happy with whoever got what.
Had you not have got your £5,000, do you think you'd have pressed the button?
I might have done, yeah. But I was so shitting myself. There was no way I was daring.
We've had much worse than that. It's absolutely fine.
There was no way I was daring to push that button.
Jack was one of your closest friends in the house.
Yeah.
We've seen him say quite a lot, Chloe's my best friend in here, she's my best friend in here. But we have kind of seen it be a bit strained recently.
Yeah.
Why do you think that was?
We are like an old married couple. Jack is so irritating. I've never loved and hated someone in equal amounts before. He is the funniest man I have ever met. And as odd as he is, with his dressing gown and his trumping and irritating the life out of me, I just love him to bits. I could squeeze his head off.
What has it been like for you the past 66 days? How do you feel about the whole experience?
I thought I was going on a Club 18 to 30 with all these randomers from all over the country. We were just going to get drunk. I might come back in a few weeks' time and everyone back home is going to laugh at me. It was so hard, Emma. It's not all laughs and getting drunk. It's testing and it's difficult.
I think that's the thing, isn't it? We've all watched it for so many years, and you always say they know what to expect. You've watched it 15, 16 years, but until you're in there, it's a very different beast, isn't it?
Yeah, and I just thought, I'm not a trouble causer, I won't give anyone reason to not like me, so I'll just float along and do my thing and get drunk and get booted out for being boring, and everyone else can argue. Oh, chuffing hell, I've had more tears in there than I've had in my whole life.
Who did you think would win?
I thought Danny up until a point, and then I thought maybe Nick or Joel.
Have you enjoyed it?
Absolutely, time of my life.
Would you do it again?
I'll go back in now.
Yay!
Thank you so much.
Listen, thank you, and enjoy being the winner, and enjoy being normal.
Thank you so much.
There's nothing wrong with it.
I'm not normal anymore, I'm rich.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Here are your best bits.
Oh, yes, thank you.
It's Chloe.
Oh, my God, yes! Let's rip the roof off! Oh, my God! So, guys, I know you're looking at me and you're thinking, for fuck's sake. Oh, my God. Chuffing hell. Chuffing hell. Chuffing hell, Big Brother.
The way she just skips about the house, she's like a little kid, it kind of just makes you smile.
I see, I want to cuddle her.
What you talking about?
She's a normal girl and doesn't stand out from the rest.
What's wrong with being normal? Fucking hate being here. I can't do it anymore.
She got nominated for being a boring bitch.
Don't fucking come for me, because I'll rag you, boy.
Stop fucking shouting at me, Chloe! Shut up, for fuck's sake!
We're not that selfish, don't you understand? I smiled at you and just looked at me like shit. Right, that's it, I'm going home. No, you're not! Crack on then, Billy Big Bollocks, crack on. Mistake, keep going. This is why I do on a night out anyway.
Chloe, she's like the northern version of me. Obviously, she's like female.
Bill.
She is one of the realest housemates. I just love spending time with her.
I will never ever appreciate anything more in my life. Look up there, what is it? Even the hard times are funny, and I look back and think, that were mint that. Best time of my life ever.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Go and see them. Go and see your friends and family.
Thank you, Emma.
Oh my goodness, why does it always rain on finale night? Lightning doesn't start. So you have crowned Chloe the winner of Big Brother 2015. It has been an explosive series, and boy did those time bombs come thick and fast. So let's crank up the time portal one last time and have a little blast from the past. Hello and welcome to the live launch of Big Brother Time Bomb. Oh my God!
Wow, what a time to be alive. Showbiz!
Time is about to run out for one of you.
Eviction.
Oh my God.
You haven't seen the last of me yet?
What'd you do? I make films.
I rap.
I think we need more women in politics.
I like pussy.
Tonight, the second time bomb drops.
If you accept this prize, you will no longer be a housemate.
I'm staying.
We're going to make a little cake, is that okay?
No. We could shove our eggs up our ass if we wanted to.
Shut up! I'm telling you to shut up.
I don't want to row with people.
The most selfish, untrustworthy Adjoa.
Why? Second to be evicted is Adjoa.
Oh my God, guys, what the fuck?
Tonight, 4 housemates get kicked out.
Oh my fucking God, what is going on?
And 4 new housemates go in.
I'm back!
Oh my God, I don't like him, I know.
No, they're giving you an STD test.
Don't fucking come for me, because I'll rag you.
It was a joke. You're in my fucking space.
I feel threatened.
This is my fucking house.
Space, your house.
You're in my house now, yeah? Big Mark's house. Big wanker.
I can't even go across the room. I just think my eyes just may go like that.
Loving life.
Yeah. Eileen is halfway through her life.
Whoa. You're a two-faced snake. I fucking knew it.
Not one tear, is she?
Eileen.
He's a dick.
You're a creepy creature.
You need to take that bottle away from me.
One of us has got to go.
Who gets sent to the bunker?
Mark. It's Big Brother Time War.
I love you.
Get your fucking burgers away. I'm glad that he's gone.
Don't worry, I'll be back.
It's time to welcome your new guest.
Oh, great.
I've come to rescue you. Emotionally destroyed and scarred for life. How's things going with Jade, Brian? Talk shit about me. I'll get personal.
You're the biggest game player.
Go fuck yourself, little boy. Some people in the house don't like me.
Jade.
What do we want?
Jade.
Housemates must leave the storeroom immediately.
All of you!
Look at the aggression in your face.
You scumbag.
Oh my God.
Basic rations for a basic bitch.
Simon.
I swore on my mother's face!
Shut up. You shut up, man. Hard man.
Hotel BB is open for business.
She's hot. You've been an absolute arsehole in this shit.
Mark. It's Big Brother Cash Bomb.
Everybody's now got money on their minds.
I want to take the money, please.
Winners don't buy their way into a final.
Harry.
It's time for another cash bomb. The decision of the group Big Brother is that Sam is to be evicted.
How does it feel to be £23,900 richer?
The things I'm going to be able to do with this are unbelievable.
Congratulations, housemates. You are finalists.
It's been an unexpected experience.
Surreal experience.
An emotional experience.
A roller coaster.
It's been carnage.
It's been tough and wild.
Good night, Big Brother.
Good night, housemates.
Yeah.
That's lovely.
So this is a bit weird, isn't it? We're in the house. It's like the gods answered my prayers. There is lightning outside, which means I have to come into the house with Chloe. Yes! The rest of the housemates are there having a wonderful time, and that will continue with Rylan. He's keeping the party going over on Bots right after this. Rylan, what's happening down there tonight?
Oh, babe, look at you thinking you're a housemate. Listen, join us on Bit on the Stride straight after you. We're going to be chatting to all of this year's housemates and your Big Brother champ, Chloe. Well done, Coco. See you in a bit.
I'm not letting her go. I've kidnapped her and I'm going to stay here with her forever. If you think you've got what it takes to be stood here next year, then keep your eye on the website where details of how to apply will be coming very soon. So that is your lot for this series, but don't panic. Celebrity Big Brother is heading your way next month and it is going to be an absolute corker. Have a wonderful night. Thanks so much for watching. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And good night.